One of the challenges of virtual education is getting students to connect and relate to each other. So, one of my assignments that I gave students at the end of a poetry unit, and we paired this with the book Locomotion, was to read a poem of their choosing. They had lots of options to pick one with passion and to give three reasons why they like the poem. I allowed this flip grid to be accessible to all three grade levels so that our younger kids could kind of see examples from older students on how they read with expression and stopped, because we talked about how poetry is meant to be read aloud and that line breaks are there for a reason. So, this is an example of one of my sixth graders. Her name is Kaylin, and she is going to share her favorite poem and give her three reasons why she liked it. And then I'm going to show you another student's analysis of Kaylin's poem, because that was their job, was to listen to each other and choose a poem that they also enjoy and to analyze that poem. So here's Kaylin.
I'm reading Hey Black Child by Eugenie Eugene Perkins. Hey Black Child, do you know who you are, who you really are? Do you know you can be what you want to be if you try to be what you can be? Hey Black Child, do you know where you are going, where you are really going? Do you know you can learn what you want to learn if you try to learn what you can learn? Hey Black Child, do you know you are strong? I mean really strong. Do you know you can do what you want to do if you try to do what you can do? Hey Black Child, be what you can be. Learn what you must learn. Do what you want to do. And tomorrow, your nation will be what you want it to be. I am inspired by Hey Black Child because I am a black child. I am a strong black child, raised by a strong black woman, and I feel that I can go anywhere in this world.
So, one of the other students watched this, listened to it, and this was the poetry analysis they had to do. I gave this to them through Google Classroom, and that Flipgrid is private, so no one could see it except my students. So they had to pick the poem and explain information a bit that they infer about the speaker. So you can see that she did that. They had to use text evidence. We've really been working about that, about tone and mood. And then discuss poetic devices that were used in the poem and how they were used to enhance the poem itself. I really especially want to emphasize her analysis of the poetic devices within the poem, because, you know, we had a variety. We had Robert Frost, we had Maya Angelou, we had Langston Hughes, we had some nursery rhymes, we had, you know, a whole plethora, Shel Silverstein, of tones and moods and different structures and styles of poetry. So this was really, really interesting for me. So obviously, you know, she picked up on the rhyme. She picked up on the alliteration where it kept saying learn and the repetition. She picked up on the hyperbole, the fact that, you know, the exaggeration of do what you can today and tomorrow your nation will be what you want it to be. So I just thought, you know, this is not a pre-AP class. This is not, you know, these are just students that are enjoying the assignment and actually got something out of it. And that was what my goal and purpose was. So I felt like I accomplished something with this one.